So now, as I was saying that we in the main function will be executed first. Display one function physically, it is the first function in the class. Display second, but those will not be executed first. आपका क्लास हर हाल में मेन फंक्शन से चलना शुरू होगा और मेन फंक्शन जो बोलेगा वहां से काम शुरू होगा. तो मेन फंक्शन कह रहा है कि चलो पहले क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट बनाओ. ओके, ठीक है. अब वो ऑब्जेक्ट की मदद से डिस्प्ले वन फंक्शन को कॉल करो. मीन्स डिस्प्ले वन फंक्शन के पास जाओ और अंदर जो भी लाइनें लिखी हुई है वो सब करके लौटो मेन के पास. मेन के पास लौटो और अभी डिस्प्ले टू फंक्शन को चलाओ. जाओ डिस्प्ले टू फंक्शन के पास, अंदर जो सारी लाइनें उन्हें करो और लौटो. लौटने पर मेन फंक्शन खत्म हो रहा है, आगे और कुछ लाइनें नहीं है और क्लास खत्म होता है, मेरा प्रोग्राम एंड होता है. लेट अस कंपाइल दिस, क्लोज दिस, राइट क्लिक ऑन picnic class, execute main function, okay, and please see the output. Okay, you will get first 3 lines of output coming in from display one function and then next 3 lines of output coming in from display two function. Okay, now I'll ask you a question and give me the answer. Okay, output में हमने कहा कि हमने कहा you first see the lines from display 1 and then you see 3 lines from display 2. Okay, why first the lines from display 1 and then the lines from display 2? Why? Is it because in the class display 1 function पहले और फिर display?
No, because for the main function we have written that first display 1 and then display 2. If you would have it written display 2 and then display 1, then it will come like that.
Just correct your vocabulary. In main function we are calling display one function, we are calling display one function first and then we are calling display two function. If we call display two function first and then we call display one function, accordingly we will get that output.
Okay, sir.
Compiling it, please see, now you get the output of display two function first and below that the output of display one function.
Yes, sir.
Means irrespective of the order in which your functions are within the class, irrespective of that, okay, that they might be in one order and within main you might call in another order. Important is within main how are you calling, which function you are calling first and which function you are calling next. That is important.
Okay, sir. So the last day when we had a class, that picture which I sent it to you now, with all the things written in a single line, not this 3 different things.
Yeah.
That will also come for the exam. So she'll specify that do we have to do this method only with display one or with that other method also. Anything can come.
You mean to say, yes, I put it properly. You mean to say, last session you sent me an image, and in that image there was only one function named display. Only one function named display. There were not two functions. There was only one function display and the main function, and all the lines that were supposed to be printed, all the 6 lines were within the display function. Yes. And what we were doing inside main was we were making the object and then calling the display function. Yes, this is what you are saying?
No, sir. I was telling that.
We do one thing. Just wait. We'll open it and we'll see. Okay? We'll revise it now as an additional program. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Let us finish if there's anything else I want to share over here in the message. Now notice over here, I'm calling display2 function by using the name of the class, picnic. Okay, the name of my class picnic is P capital, please. So I'm written picnic.display2. That means I'm calling the function display2 using the picnic class name. I have not used the object name, which I should do. Purposely I've written the class name. I'm getting an error. Please see below my class name over here at the on the tab. I'm getting a red line. I'm getting a red line over here also where I made this change. Okay. Now, if you go to that line where you know getting the red mark, you're getting the error message. But this error message is not very friendly for you as of now. It's a bit technical. The message explanation is a bit technical. So I would only say as of now, the reason we are getting the error is because we don't have to write the class name to call the function. We have to use the object name. I repeat, we have to use the object name and not the class name.
Yeah, that I understood. I was talking about that the other method which I sent it to you now.
Okay, wait, wait.
Uh,
Other matter will come. Anika, wait, wait. We'll open it and we'll speak. Huh?
okay,
Okay.
sir.
I'm still on this program. Just wait. So I've completed my discussion. Okay, I'll just put one comment over here. Picnic dot display one. If we call the function like this, is invalid. Got it? So these are my additional comments which I put in the program itself at the bottom. So whenever you are reading the program, whenever you are reading my solution, you read these comments systematically. Okay, much of the things are explained over there. Now, once again, do you have any query on this? We go to that program. We'll go to that program of yours.
See,
One,
wait, I'll.
two. I'm calling over display one first, and then two in the same order. Okay. Yeah. Tell me what were you saying?
So the other day which I sent it to you, the picture now of the. Can you open WhatsApp in this?
I'm opening that. I'm opening. Just give me a moment.
So it was on June 11.
Just wait. There's some issue in opening that image. Will you resend? Can you resend it to me?
Yes, sir.
So here you are.
Yeah, so this one, even this
Okay.
will come.
Now first Anika, this is a different program. This is employee class. Okay. Then
Yeah,
within,
the teacher did the same thing for picnic also.
yeah. Okay. So show me that now, Anika. Don't give me this one. This we'll discuss in a different perspective. You know what? Show me that one, and then we have it on the screen, and then we discuss your query, whatever you have.
So I don't have any query in that because I understood. But then I was telling that along with the that program which you just showed now, we'll have this type also. So this is more confusing than that one.
We're coming to it. This is the next level, Anika. This is the next level. Be patient. The picnic example is a very simple one. There are more things in this. Step by step approach. That is a simple one. Are you getting me? Okay, this is the next level. We'll be coming to this. There are more things in this. Here we have not made one object. We have made two objects. We have also made some additional things in this. We'll come to it. Okay, that program that we have done, picnic program, that is simple program, simple class. That is a very simple way of working with classes and objects. This is a starting point of learning this topic. Okay, now we go to that example. That is program number 2. Closing this. Okay, click on new class. The name of this class is employee or anything else. We can give the name to the class is EMP also in short, or employee. Click on OK. Double click on it. Control A to select all the files. Delete key. And let's start. Public class employee. Curly braces. Now, when you give curly braces for the class name, you give them in pair by putting some blank lines in between. Then you come and define your function. अब जरा ध्यान दीजिए मैं क्या टाइप कर रहा हूं अभी इस क्लास के अंदर. Within this class, I am typing public void static main function first. And then curly braces for the main function. Open curly braces and close. This is for the main function. And now I am going to start writing the lines within the main function. मैं मैसेज ये देना चाहता हूं कि आप जब अपना क्लास बनाएंगे तो सबसे पहले उसमें आप मेन फंक्शन बनाना शुरू करेंगे. आप सबसे पहले उसमें मेन फंक्शन लिखेंगे. I repeat, the very first thing that you're going to do is define a main function inside your class. Yes, we are going to make other functions also.
Why is this coming like this?
Pardon, please.
The yellow line is about
Yeah,
statics.
I'm also wondering why it is appearing like this. I'll just went to the beginning and I'm just retyping it. Still have that issue. Today is the first time actually I gave curly braces, closing curly braces. Public static void main. Okay, I just retyped it. Okay. Some minute mistake in my typing. I just retyped it. Now within the main function, I am creating employee class employee class, and I'm giving the name to the object as staff1. Now I see one more program similar to this, but with something more in that. That is after this, that is program number 3. That is also employee class. Okay, this program number 2 that I'm seeing in your handout, which I'm doing with you, is on the lines of the picnic, picnic program. Employee staff1 is the first object I'm making, equal to new keyword you write, and you write the name of your class again, employee. I'm making another object of my class. Now let me tell you, आप क्लास एक बनाएं, जैसे यहाँ हम एम्प्लॉय क्लास बना रहे हैं, और आप उस क्लास के कितने भी ऑब्जेक्ट्स बना सकते हैं. In this example, we are going to make 2 objects of employee class. In the earlier example, we made only one object of picnic class. P. We made only one object P of picnic class. Here we are making 2 objects. Employee class, staff2 is the second object. 2 objects we have made. Using the first object, I am calling the function display1. And using the second object, I am calling the function display2. There are 2, I made 2 objects of employee class, and within this class we are also going to make 2 functions, 2 different functions, display1 and display2. Display1 will have the details of the first employee, and display2 will have the details of the second employee. I repeat, we are going to have 2 functions, display1 and display2. Display1 function we are going to call with the help of object staff1. It will display to me the details of employee 1, and display2 function I am going to call with using the object staff2. It will show me the details of the second employee. Public void display1 function. Now इस फंक्शन का नाम कुछ भी और हो सकता था, जरूरी नहीं कि display1 ही हो. जैसे प्रीवियस प्रोग्राम में पिकनिक 1 में भी display1 था, display2 था, तो इधर भी display1 display2 ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, ये नाम कुछ और भी हो सकता था. I repeat, this function name could have been something else also. I'm changing the name of this function. Show one. So
you'll have to change it over here also, no? Display me.
Where tell me, yes, display 1.
Dot show 1.
Also as show 1. And the other function we'll name it as show function 2. Curly braces for this function also. And also when I call the function show2. So purposely I've changed the name of the function just to show you that not necessarily that in the picnic class we had the names as display1, display2, so over here also the function name should be same. No, एक ही फंक्शन जो है वो हमेशा हर क्लास में होना चाहिए जावा के, वो है मेन फंक्शन. बाकी कोई भी फंक्शन हो, उसका कुछ भी नाम हो, क्लास का नाम कुछ भी हो, ऑब्जेक्ट्स के नाम कुछ भी हो, ये सिर्फ सब आपकी मर्जी पे है. योर विश. Now show one. Okay, there are three system.out.println statements which are going to print three lines of three lines saying employee number, employee name, and department. I'm just printing one in one line. Employee number and whatever is the employee number, name and department, whatever is the department. Okay, with message the department name, as we used to do it in the beginning programs. You remember, please, where you used to write your name, your address, your father's name, etc., etc. Remember that?
Yes, sir.
Separate lines we are going to display. Okay, employee number, name, and department of staff one, just like that. And similarly, in show to function, we'll be writing three lines showing the name, employee number, and department of staff member 2. So try to understand the details of staff member 1 are kept in show 1, the details of staff member 2 are kept in show 2. So, okay, so I made two objects, staff 1 and staff 2, and to see the details of staff 1, I'm calling show 1 function because that's where the details of staff 1 are, and to see the details of staff 2, I'm calling show 2 function because that's where the details of staff 2 are. What is different in this example is that I have not made one object, I have made two objects of employee class. Two objects के आप 10 objects भी बना सकते हैं. पिछले एग्जाम्पल में हमने एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया था, इधर हमने दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाए, और आप और भी कई सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स बना सकते हैं जैसे आपकी जरूरत हो. कंपाइल कर रहे इसे, क्लोज कर रहे, राइट क्लिक करके हम उस क्लास को सिलेक्ट करके void for a फंक्शन एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे. Okay, first three lines we'll see the details of staff 1, the employee number, name, and department. Next three lines we'll see the details of staff 2, employee number, name, and department. Those details are in the solution given by you in the school. So we have not wasted time typing those system.out.println. Okay, you can have a look at these. ये देखिए पिकनिक में डिटेल्स थे डिस्प्ले 1 के अंदर, पिकनिक वाले में. ओके, वेन्यू ऑफ द पिकनिक, प्लेस ऑफ द पिकनिक एंड द रिपोर्टिंग टाइम. डिस्प्ले 2 में डिटेल्स है नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, टीचर्स नेम एंड बस नंबर. और अब ये एग्जांपल प्रोग्राम नंबर 2 जो हम कर रहे हैं, इसमें डिस्प्ले 1 फंक्शन डिस्प्ले करेगा एम्प्लॉय नंबर 1 के एम्प्लॉय नंबर 101, नेम ABC एंड डिपार्टमेंट फाइनेंस. Employee number 102 XYZ and accounts department. That's it. Let me tell you, program number 1 and 2 are very much similar. I repeat, program number 1 and 2 are very much similar. And next session tomorrow, we shall do program number 3 and 4, which are of a different kind. Means, you know, if we segregate, we would put program number 1 and 2 in the simple category, and program number 3 and 4 are the next level. फिर से कह रहा हूं मैं, प्रोग्राम नंबर 1 एंड 2 मेरी नजर में अलग अलग नहीं है, सिमिलर प्रोग्राम्स है. 3 और 4 में कुछ एडिशनल है, 3 और 4 नंबर प्रोग्राम में कुछ एक्स्ट्रा किया गया है जो हम नेक्स्ट सेशन करेंगे. कोई डाउट आपको? We don't have much time. It's already 8:33. Do you have any doubts? That's why we are going to do other programs next session. Yeah. Do you have any doubts, please?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Now tomorrow we'll take our lecture at 11:30. 11:30 to 11:30 to
12:30 or 1.
11:30 to 1, and the other lecture in the evening 7 to 8:30. Or if you want me to go continuously with a break of 15 minutes, then we can do that also. But we need
Yes,
to
sir.
confirm with
We
Mehak.
can start by 10 also. So we'll be finishing by 12.
Even I have another lecture of 5, and it's too late for me to, I see one thing, Anika and Mehak, I would not prefer, when I'm,
The 10 in the morning, not in the evening.
yes, morning I have the lecture 9:30 to 11. Morning
So we
9:30
can
to 11.
start by 12 to 2.
Pardon?
We can start by 12 and then till 1 or 1:30. Then we'll take a break of 5-10 minutes and then we'll again join back.
You see, I'll confirm. From my side, the option is 11:30. That lecture is 9:30 to 11. So we can take the lecture at 11:30 to 1 and then continue after a 15-minute or a half an hour break. Okay?
I'm okay with that.
I'll just, but Mehak has to, we see the suitability to Mehak also. The other
Yes.
option will be one session in the morning, one in the evening, 11:30 to 1 in the morning. Acha, tell me, you said 12 o'clock. You have anything before that? 12?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, so I would prefer 11:30. Okay, 11:30 to 1, because if we need to continue, we can continue.
Yes, sir.
The other option will be 11:30 to 1, one lecture in the morning and another 7 to 8:30 in the evening.
That is also
Other
fine.
option. Okay, pardon?
That is also okay.
We'll see. I'll put this option in the group. Okay, both the options are okay with you now.
Yes, sir.
That means
I'll still confirm once, then I'll let you know.
just wait for a moment. Yeah, you speak to Mehak and let me know. Both of y'all let me know in the group. Okay, I'll just write down over here the timing, so no confusion.
So you only ask in the group, no? So she'll also reply by her convenience or
Okay,
her mother.
one would be 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. noon. Lecture 1. Lecture 2 will be 1:30 p.m. or 1:15 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. Option 2, lecture 1 will be 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and lecture 2 will be 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay, my preference would be this, so that we do it in the morning. So in case we need some more time, we have some time in the evening. In case. Got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
My preference would be this, so that we do our bit whatever we could in the morning and noon. So we if we still need to meet, we can take out some time in the evening. If we follow option 2, we utilize morning and evening time. Then if we are short of more time, we don't have any option.
Okay, sir.
So we stop over here. Good night.
Good
And
night, sir. Thank you, sir.
so revise these two programs only. Anika, don't look at the other ones yet. Till
Okay,
I
sir.
explain it to you all tomorrow.
Okay.
Just focus on these. And if you have any queries, you ask me in the beginning of the next session tomorrow in the morning, 11:30. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We're stopping over here. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.